Hello everybody, and I want to welcome you all to the start of my playthrough for Beyond Two Souls. I did an announcement that I would be bringing this game to my channel, and the day has finally arrived. It was between this and Heavy Rain. Both games are made by the same studio. I have really thoroughly enjoyed all the different times I've played this game, and I'm currently going for my platinum trophies, so I figured why not play it for the channel since I have to play it again anyways. In this playthrough, I'm going to be going for what is probably arguably the best ending for one of my trophies, and also just for the sake of the playthrough, and I will do my very best to make it as enjoyable as possible. This game does have a lot of dialogue, so it's not going to be as commentary heavy, and the videos may end up being a bit longer than normal, perhaps anywhere between the 20 and 30-minute range. With all that out of the way, let's go ahead and let's just jump right into it.
I was born with a strange gift. The ability to see what no human being has ever seen before. It's all mixed up in my head. The images, the sounds, the smell. I need to remember. Put things in order right up to this moment. Remember who I am. If I had to say how it all began, I might just as well start here.
I found you by the side of the road, in the middle of nowhere. Was there an accident? Did someone try to hurt you? How about a name? Someone I could contact? You must have family, friends, someone who could tell me who you are.
Hey.
You don't talk much, do you? Well, if you don't help me, I can't help you. Oh, I get nowhere. Is that a scar? Is that recent?
Got to stop them. They have no idea what they're up against. Tell them to wait until I get there. Get back to them immediately, you hear me? You've got to stop them! Goddamn fools.
I know. They're coming.
Hold on, what's going on?
Girl you brought in earlier. Where is she?
boy. That doesn't look good.
Jodie, what have you done?
Well, that certainly was one hell of an opening.
Ah, there you are. How you doing today, Jodie? Good? I hate to bother you when you're playing and all, but, I believe it's time, honey.
Okay, so here we go. We get our first little bit of interaction. We actually get to control our character here. Now, this game doesn't follow the story directly. All of the chapters you play are all pieces and different memories and times in Jodie's life. So obviously we skipped from her being an adult to her being a child. For those of you who don't know much about this game, that's just something you have to get used to. It does tend to skip around quite a bit.
All right, Nathan's waiting for us.
So obviously this is just tutorial, it's going to be a little bit slow.
Oh, come on. I don't have any more
Hi,
change.
Cole.
Seriously?
Hey, Alan.
It's nearly ready.
This doesn't look like a very nice place for a little kid to live,
Hello,
I must
precious.
say.
Don't you look pretty today?
Where are my parents?
Here we
Why
are.
do I just live with a bunch of scientists? That's my question.
Hey, Jodie. How's your day been so far?
Pretty good.
Okay, we're gonna put this on now. Remember? It's just like a crown.
Some crown.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now you're a little princess.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm right next door if you need me, okay?
Hey, Jodie, can you hear me? Okay, let's start. Kathleen is next door, and she has the same cards as you. And we're gonna get her to choose one and see if you can tell us which one she chose. You think you can do that?
Sure. Sounds easy enough.
Good. All right, let's go for it. First card.
Okay, so now we get a bit of a tutorial into controlling the secondary character in the game. This game can also be played with two people. One person would control Jodie, and another person would control this kind of floating entity that we are controlling now. So she chose the star.
Next card.
Again, it's kind of a bit of a tutorial. We just have to sort of rinse and repeat this until we get into the real meat and potatoes of the game, when we get to start doing a bit more exciting things.
Next card.
I think we get the idea. I mean, two. I already did two. I mean, is that not good enough for you? Have I not proven myself to you?
Very good, Jodie. Let's try something else. There's some building blocks on the table in the other room. You think you can make them fall over?
Ah, that's what we're talking about. We get to do something a little bit more destructive. Scare the living pants off that woman.
Anything else in the room you can move?
Sorry, lady. Now you sort of have a choice here when you're controlling this entity character to be really, really destructive or to be well behaved, and it's completely up to you as the player. I'm gonna try and be relatively well behaved for this playthrough, although you have a lot of capabilities to be very, very destructive. You alright there, lady? She's looking a bit freaked out. Let's move some more stuff.
That's it. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Okay, Jodie, honey, the experiment is over.
It's locked. The door's locked! I'm
No,
telling you
Kathleen,
it's
it's not locked. It's probably
Get me
just
out
stuck.
of
Give
here!
us a moment.
Get me out of here now!
Calm down, Kathleen.
Go get the door.
You have to stop now, Jodie.
So we can keep going or we can stop.
You need to stop.
Hey, I'm out of here now!
And I think eventually you get the option to choke her, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna stop. I think we've scared that poor woman enough.
It's over, Jodie. It's over. It's over.
It will never be over.
And back to grown-up Jodie, who looks very nice. Why are we here and who are these people?
Who are these people?
Diplomats, politicians, businessmen, spies. It's the usual embassy crowd.
What do I do if something goes wrong?
There won't be anything you can do.
Wow, thank you.
That's what I suspected. Just checking.
That's incredibly reassuring.
But the most important thing, act natural. If anyone speaks to you, just smile.
So do you want me to act natural, or do you want me to smile?
I didn't know you had a sense of humor.
Only when I'm scared to death.
Ryan, I'm delighted you could attend.
Always a pleasure, Sheikh Ahmed. I would like you to meet my assistant, Elizabeth.
I was unaware that American diplomacy was undertaken with such disarming charm. The pleasure is mine, Elizabeth.
Gentlemen, I give you back your host. We'll talk later on that.
Until then, Ryan.
He hates me. The whole time he was imagining my head on a stick. He found you charming.
I should be flattered.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake some hands, blend in, find some more quiet. You know what you have to do. Ambassador, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Alright, so we've only just started, but we certainly have
find a
seen a
quiet place.
lot of different scenarios, a lot of jumping around. And it is probably a good place for me to stop before we do anything else that's too terribly exciting. I hope you guys have enjoyed so far, and I will pick it up here in the next video.